thank you for your question and for emphasizing the importance of the topics we are discussing today. It's really hard to speak after Elena, but sometimes we need to hear what's happening to be able to do something more. First, I would like to thank all the participants for staying up during the whole day in such a huge number, and again, my guests here on the stage. And I have the privilege to speak at the end, so I can give a wrap-up. And also I had the privilege of having the Minister of Labor of North Macedonia and my colleague, Professor Daneva, to speak about the healthcare and the other policy developments regarding bodily autonomy. So I would like to speak more about the raising awareness and advocacy. So, as in many parts of the world, in North Macedonia, we still have challenges to confront, as we heard before from the minister. And historically, women have faced barriers in healthcare, education, and also economic opportunities. And I would like to emphasize that because during the whole day, correct me if I'm wrong, but we didn't hear that economic empowerment of women is hugely important. Aleš mentioned equal pay for equal work, and it's really important, and I would like to say why. During the COVID pandemic, we had a campaign together with UNFPA, Ministry of Labor and Social Policy, and Ministry of Interior in order to make the victims of gender-based violence report the violence. So we had tripled the number of women that reported violence, but most of them went back to their homes, and this cycle continued. And that was just because they didn't have finance to continue living by themselves. So gender-based violence remains a concern that affects far too many lives still. These issues are not unique to our region, but are critical to address because women make half of our population, and their perspectives and their contributions are essential to shaping of our society. So we mentioned that there are serious strides towards gender equality and empowerment of women and girls in our country. But we still have challenges, they still persist. And we recognize that we cannot achieve lasting performance without regional and international collaboration, and that's why we are here today, and I hope this is going to be a take-home message for every one of us that we need to continue networking because this is the only way to fight against everything we found out negative today. This conference is a testament of our joint commitment to join forces, to share knowledge and inspire action. So I would like to come to your question, and this is what inspires my commitment, and I believe every one of you that is here today with us as well. And I will speak for myself, and I believe I'm speaking in the name of everybody here. And it is simple, really. It's the faces and the stories of so many women and girls I've encountered throughout my life. And it's the countless voices that have often gone unheard, that strength that has been underestimated, and the potential that had been overlooked. So when you meet a young girl who dreams of education, but faces obstacles that seem insurmountable, when you talk to a woman who had been denied the right to make decisions about her own body, or when you witness the resilience of a survivor of gender-based violence, you can not stand, you have the feeling that you must stand up and speak out. So this is not just about stories of injustice, not about stories of struggle. I would like to emphasize the incredible potential that women and girls have. When we invest in their well-being, when we ensure their bodily autonomy and equal opportunities, we unlock forward-moving forces that can transform societies and nations. And I would like to put it simply, when women and girls are given tools and opportunities they need, then they become powerful voices for positive change in our communities and our world. So, again, I'm motivated by the belief that no one should be left behind because of their gender. I'm motivated by the conviction that every woman and girl deserves the right to make choice about her own life, about her own body. And I'm motivated by the vision of a world where equality is not just a word, it's a lived reality. And I'm motivated by the knowledge that we can achieve this all together. And we can create a world where gender equality is not a distant goal, but a present reality. It's a mission that extends beyond border. We are gathered here from all around Europe, Asia, and we can disperse everything we've heard and learned today. And I'm proud to be a part of this, let's say, international initiative towards a more equitable world. Thank you.
Professor Elisabeta Ѓоргиевска.